So I've been playing a lot of Dishonored lately. So I finally finished the first game because the first game Dishonored is I was in a similar situation with Dishonored as I was with The Last of Us, where I played a little bit of it over some on someone else's console like years ago,
Mhm.
around not around the time the first Dishonored came out, but it was definitely around the time the first Last of Us came out. But never played it in full and just watched it on YouTube. But when the second one came out, I did get that game and played it several times over. Was it Dishonored 2 came out 2016 and it came out a couple of days before my birthday and my mother got it for me for my birthday. And yeah, I love that game. I played it through twice. There's two different characters you can play. I played as both of them. And then replaying the first one, I was just playing it the same way I played the second one, which was I didn't care about like not killing people. I was just doing whatever I wanted and just making
Right.
sure I got the missions done. But after playing the first one, I was just in such a hype mood. I played the first one, then I played the DLC, and I was just like, man, this game's good. Like, it's one of the best stealth action games ever. And I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna play the second one, and I've just been playing the second one. It's funny because I've talked to you about it off pod, but like I have a bunch of games in my backlog, but I'm playing this game that I've already played twice.
No, I feel that. I feel that. I do that all the time.
But I've
I'm
decided to do a no kill run, and
hmm.
I finally know what it feels like to be a superhero with no kill rule, but you make a mistake and kill someone
Yeah.
because because I was agonizing over the fact that I made a mistake and killed the dude, and I knew I did, but I was like maybe he didn't die because I like there's a power you have when you can link two people together, and if you like either kill or knock one out, they both get knocked out.
Oh
So I
wow.
did that, and then one of them fell off a cliff, and I was just like, oh no.
Oh, I
And then
mean,
I saw him fall, and I was like, "Is it?" I was like, "It's not that far of a drop. If I dropped from here, I would have survived." And I was like, but he might be dead, but I don't care. I just kept going, and then I completed the mission. But I only had to do. I had already completed the mission. All I had to do was like exfiltrate. But I was like,
mm,
let me get this one thing before I leave. So I went, got that, and then left. And then it said, in the stats at the end, you killed one person. Now, killing one person when you're trying to do a low chaos run of Dishonored doesn't completely like ruin the ending of the game. Like you don't like kill one person and up you get the bad ending. No, you have to like kill a lot of people.
right, right.
So it didn't ruin that, but I didn't want to kill anybody.
I feel like though, like the circumstances in which that person's death happened were not your fault. Like me personally, I would have just been like, I'll take the L and move on.
Yeah, yeah.
You have a lot more
Yeah.
integrity than I do.
The only reason I didn't is what the only reason I did move on, even though I didn't want to, is because I didn't have a save in a good spot where I could go back and fix that. I would have had to like redo a bunch of stuff that I didn't feel like redoing to try and to make mistake to undo that mistake. So I was just like, forget it. I'll just move on. I'll just have to live with the fact that I inadvertently killed this man.
That's fair.
I
That's
was
fair.
really over here feeling like Daredevil and Chip Zdarsky's run where he made a mistake and killed somebody and then he put himself and then he went and like turned himself in and went to jail.